Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Thea, where we are currently gonna chicken out from this fight. I have decided that we are definitely not ready for it yet. So instead, we are going to... We do have a bit of time left. So do we want to walk around this area? I'm actually thinking I have a agenda here. We're gonna move here and we're gonna make a camp here. The reason for this is that I would really like to gather out some of these resources, especially the strings. You're gonna gather me some clay, you're gonna gather me some string, and you're gonna gather me this. I'm gonna try to make sure that we get this every other turn. Is that not possible? Game, you have jokes. Okay, it's 130. Okay, every 2 turns. Now we have Yaroslava here left. Okay, well, we need to change this completely. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So, you and Yaroslava will... No, not Yaroslava. You and him will gather me the string, and we'll just make this little thing that we're gonna do on the side. Jerry will help as well. So we're gathering some string, we're gathering some clay. We'll stay here for the time being, because Ostoya needs that. The reason why we need that is we're gonna get 2 light armors, and that will allow us to get some better equipment. I'm really afraid that we might get murdered very soon, so I'm just gonna go with them and see if I can make some decent stuff here. Now we're gonna save the spider silk. We're gonna gather some of these, and we're gonna check what kind of stuff we can do here. I don't know how to make them out of wood. We can't really make them out of furs. We could make it out of this enchanted bone. And out of this. So what is this? That's 10 and 1. Scaled code that gives magic. That is not entirely what I expected. What if I made it completely like that? That's 11 and 2. That's very light scaled code. I need to check what kind of armor my people are having. Jerry has nothing. Charna has a... he can't have better one. You have a decent one. You have a decent one as well. Yaroslava could definitely get a better one. This one is very heavy. This guy... Ariel has a shitty one and could have a much better one, so we need 1 more. Yeah, okay. Baba Yaga has nothing. And Dektiarov could eventually pass this on to Baba Yaga. And what about the city? What about the city? Here we have one of these. You can't have another one. You have one of these. If that I can't... And you have one of these. So we could get a couple of better armors here. By the way, the harddrive, I haven't mentioned it before, but harddrive is definitely gonna go to the expedition. And can I rename the harddrive? That's the question. Yeah, I can. So I'm gonna call it Gar. It's a pretty cool name for a harddrive, I think. They're very useful in various things, so we're gonna make sure that they are more useful than just a bit. And yeah, now the armor that we're gonna craft. We need something that's gonna be decent and not too heavy. We have some amber, would give it a bit of randomness. Smith's apron, okay, that one sucks. It's a scaled coat. That one is not very heavy. Scale armor is really good. I don't think we need it for anything else than armor, right? Oh, for shields. You could use it for shields. And shields we would use much more than the armor, actually. We need to do something that will get us some points, but I'd really like to go to shields before we waste our stuff. We can get... nah, that's just dumb. Let's try to make something that's 6. That's 10. That might actually be a bit useful. I don't think the monster bone will be useful for anything. Dragon bones isn't gonna help. Smith's apron, ancient wood. Okay, that's 2. That's not what I was expecting, really. So if I put you here, and I put you here, that's 10. And we could make 2 of these, and that would give us 20 research points. And 2 very heavy things. The silky vest is much cheaper. But we can't make 2. Or can we make 2 of these? The quilted cloth, though it's very light. 7 armor. If I put quilted cloth, 6 and 1. These are not bad, but they're super non-efficient when it comes to anything. These give 5 and 1. Yeah, we do need different resources for this. What about one-handed swords? We have something that we could... I wonder, do we have something that we could break down? There's some of these shitty swords. They have iron and amber, so I'm just gonna break them. Got the armored arm here. This bone and iron, it's shitty too. I'll keep this. No, Wrath of the Dead is done. I'll keep the citrine axe. We can get rid of the Doctor's Medicus. This one is awful. The Bone Crusher, we have a better one. I don't really need you. And so did that help with some resources? Not really. We just get some iron back. Well, from the iron, we might be able to get some one-handed swords. So have you considered that, Alpha? Have you pondered that option that you might use this? What if we use the bones here? Wait, this is a monster bone and this is a regular bone. Let's use the regular bone and some iron and see what we can get. That's not good. It's just ivory short sword. So what if we put in quartz instead of the bone? Oh, that's better. That's amethyst sword. But it still doesn't give me anything good. Yeah, well, this would be awesome. 7 and 6 and stealth. What about the elven sword? It's 4, 5, and 2 dexterity. Dragonfly song. 4 and 6 and 9. It's actually pretty good, but I don't want to sacrifice the elven wood. 9, 7. Wow, 9, 7, and 7. Primal War. This one is actually incredibly good. It's like an endgame type of sword. So you know what? I think we're gonna do this. I don't need the ancient wood. Can we make it on better type of wood though? We could maybe get a good quality one. 7 and 6. What was I putting there before? 7, 6, and 7. It's gonna get some extra thingy. No, the elven wood is better. Wait, no, that was ancient wood, right? Yeah, 7, 6, and 7. We're definitely not gonna get enough of the ancient wood to do anything else out of it. So 5, 5, 4. Okay, maybe 8, 6, 6. Oh, this one might be really good. I wish I had something. 766. That's 10. The granite was 12. 866. 766. 661. No. 75. No, we're gonna make one of these. It's 524. 766 and yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to use this one. And it's actually very useful, so let's have it happen and we'll give it to someone, and it's gonna give us 10 research points, which will be useful. Someone is not working. Oh, Gar is not working. Hey! You can help with some food. I forgot about that. Can you make something else? We got mushrooms, we got herbs, we got food. So that's mushroom soup. How about they move to the mushroom soup duty? Cool. So you're gathering here. How much do you have? Wrong button. 6. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. You really can't chill for much longer there, honestly, if we don't want to get murdered awfully. But I think this ought to be enough for now. Because we're gonna get Gar to help us, and once we get that extra point, I'm gonna go with the well. And the well is gonna give us a whole bunch of random resources. Sometimes it's, you know, a waste, but sometimes it's very useful. And we got quartz and other stuff. So that's quartz, simple silk, and this. Yeah, I think that is enough. So how much do you have here? 18? Yes, and 7 spider silk. And we got 22 and 11. Okay. So in case those things up in the north don't yield us what we need, we can always come back here. I'm actually tempted to go for steel though. That would be insanely good. A steel and herbs here. Could we maybe do some other stuff here that could, you know, get us what we need in a hurry? We're short like, yeah, 7 research points. So can we do something that would give us 7 research points, and we could then focus on the more important duties? Let's start negotiating like this. 7611. Cost is stamina. That's 11. 761. And if we got rid of the enchanted bone, what would we need to put in there instead? 762. Stealth. Wrath of Mokosh. Wood. That's 7. No, that's too low. 3 and 6, damn. Gravedigger. Gravedigger, that's 8 research points, damage 2 and 6. I think we can do this one in a single turn, can't we? Yeah, we can do this one in 1 turn. So let's do this one. And we're just gonna go here. And next turn we're gonna start gathering the steel here. We can't right now, but we'll be able to next turn. Like now. Because steel will be very useful for shields as well. And I honestly really want it. So let's just not play hard to get and gather the steel, which will take 400. Game, you are crazy. You are literally batshit insane, and I'm missing one single point to get it every 2 turns. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, deck the other. What kind of points do you have that give you bonuses? Do you have something that gives you... No. Okay, who else is out of it? Guthrak. And I'm pretty sure that Guthrak has something that's giving him a boost. Yes. So you get a metal ring. That helps. And I'm gonna give you to maybe Ariel or Charna. Charna seems like a guy for the job. And Guthrak will get his to the backstabby thing. Now how does this bode? Yes, every 2 turns we get 6 steel. Deck tier off. Well, we're not gonna gather herbs, that's nonsense. Let's gather these, and you can gather with Jerry some of the wood here. So we're gonna hold on for a couple of turns. That ought to do the job. Now, wonder, can we give you some better stuff? Yeah, you can get a better stuff. And you... No, that's definitely not a better stuff. This is better stuff. Cool. So now we need to set up the production again. Okay, you're working on Bigosh, you're working on this, you're working on this. And you, Child Raf, Gar, we're gonna make the mushroom soup. Actually, I'm gonna switch you like that. That's better. Okay, so I think this concludes today's episode. We're gonna continue gathering here, and in the next episode, we're gonna go past the city to deal with the spider's nest and skeleton tombs in search for spider silk so that we can make a well.